Let us start with pressure exerted by gaseous molecules on the walls of container. There is a cubical container. There is a cubical container of length L. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis. Let a molecule of mass m is moving along x-axis with velocity vx. It is moving along x-axis with velocity vx. So this length is L. Now it will, as it is moving with velocity Vx, because collision is elastic, its velocity will not change. So momentum of the particle, momentum of the molecule with which it is moving is mvx. Vx is the velocity along x-axis. I am considering the motion of molecule along x-axis. So when it strikes the molecule, collision is elastic. The wall, collision is elastic with the wall, and the velocity changes, direction of velocity changes, and the direction changes. So the momentum becomes, so momentum is equals to minus mvx. So what is rate of change of momentum? Rate of change, that is change in momentum, is equals to minus mvx minus mvx. So it is minus 2 mvx. This is change in momentum with the molecule. Now change of momentum imparted on the wall. Change of momentum imparted on the wall. Change of momentum imparted on the wall will be 2 mvx. Why it is 2 mvx? Because this is the momentum, change in momentum with the object, that is molecule is having, and when it is imparting on the wall it is opposite, 2 mvx. And because of successive collision, the time between successive collision, successive collision is t, and that is speed is equal to distance upon time. So time is equal to distance upon speed. So therefore rate of change of momentum imparted on the wall is delta p by t, that is 2 mvx upon 2l into vx. So 2 and 2 getting cancelled out, you are left with mvx square by l. This is rate of change of momentum as imparted on the wall of container. Now what is the pressure exerted by this molecule? pressure by this molecule. This is along x-axis, so I am taking it x. So pressure is rate of change of momentum, that is delta T upon area. Because it is a cubical side, so it is area having L square, so it is mvx square L into L square, so it is mvx square by L cube. This is the pressure by a single molecule. For n molecules, along x-axis, it is pressure is nm vx square. L cube is volume, so I am taking it as volume. This is along x-axis. Now, as the molecules are performing uniform motion along x, y and z axis, so along x-axis, as the velocity of gaseous molecule is given by v square is equals to vx square plus vy square plus vz square. But motion is uniform, but for all axis, all direction, vx is equals to vy is equals to vz. Therefore vx square is equals to v square by 3. From this equation, v square by 3. Put this value in the equation number 1. So pressure will become nm v square by 3v, that is 1 by 3 nm v square upon v. This is the pressure exerted by the molecules on the walls of container. This velocity will become root mean square velocity. I will explain that in the next video.